maybe it's just me, or maybe it's just I've been spoiled when it comes to sports games. I think playing video games since I was on the NES up actually made me change my perspective when it comes to sports games. And in the background, you see my gameplay that I recorded of Maximum Football. Now, I don't want to put a knock on this game or anything like that, but it's not what I thought it was going to be. And I will say this: there are a lot of great things on this game, and I do a lot. I mean, a lot of great things. So I'm not going to just call it just this big failure or this big terrible football game, because it's far from that. This is one of the best independent studio football games ever created, and it's leaps and bounds above other football games. And I will say this: there's only a couple of flaws, and I know this is just the beta that I'm actually playing in the background, that the final product isn't out, but I see extreme potential in this game, but I'm also spoiled on complete versions of football games. So there are a lot of glitches. There's only two teams in the beta. There's a lot of frame issues. The only thing I can truly honestly say I don't like is the running motions. That is the only thing that I can honestly say that I do not like, is the running motion. The running motion is, it's like they're not picking up their knees, or not lifting their legs when they run. It feel like they're just dragging their feet. And that's one of the biggest things when it comes to sports games, is you almost gotta have that hurdle type, pick up your leg type movement. And that's the only thing I don't see them doing here. It just seems like they're running with their legs just dragging, which you'll see what I mean in a minute when we actually get to some real plays. Um, and also, I don't like the fact that that damn helmet slam smash thing happens after almost every play. That's annoying, and it's time consuming, and it just gets in the way. That's something they can probably remove in the final product. Like, look at that. Every 2 seconds, that freaking crash thing. It's annoying. The playbooks are kind of basic. Basic, 3-2 coverages, 4-1, two, what do you call it? Cover two, cover one, man, cover two, flat spy, hurdles, huddles, no huddles. You have all the basics, but you don't have any play action. I noticed there was no play actions in the beta, because I know I tried a couple of times. I do think they took a lot of steps out of the other football games as far as changing your coverage while before the hike of the ball, which is actually pretty cool. Now, if you didn't know, I know a absolute lot about football. I used to play flag football. My brother used to be a quarterback, and I've been watching football since I was very little, and I mean like maybe 4 to 5. So I've been really big on football my entire life, and playing flag football was absolutely phenomenal. Because it allows you to increase your speed. And I've also played basketball for 13 years. So you guys know I'm an athlete. So I don't just play sports. I'm sorry, I don't just play video game sports. I used to actually play sports. Um, Everybody in my family is an athlete, if you ever know that. So it's genetically inbound into our bodies. All my parents, grandparents, even that's male and female, are all sports fanatics. And I mean, absolutely, my grandmothers, everybody's like sports fanatics. That ran deep in my entire family on both sides. Um, but these two teams, the New Mexico Grays and the Lubbock, Texas Firebirds. I actually called my mother and told her there's a video game with Lubbock, Texas in it. She's bust out laughing. I don't think I've ever even been to Lubbock. If I have, I probably passed through maybe once, but I don't think I've ever been to Lubbock. Um, but yeah, the animations on here are pretty decent for the most part. I think the running animation is my only issue. Like like I said before, they don't pick up their actual legs when they run. They kind of just drag along. I don't like the passing game. I had to get used to it after a while. I think I played like 9 games before I finally got my gameplay this smooth. But I don't like the passing game. It is almost impossible to catch passes on here. And I mean, you have to really time them perfectly. You have to keep pressing the button at the right time to make your man catch the ball. I've had wide open passes where the man just didn't catch the ball. He just stood there. Even when they do like the punt returns, like the ball would just fall in front of them. They just won't even do anything. I actually had a turnover like that one time because the ball touched me and then the guy jumped on it from the other play. I'm like, why are you not catching the damn ball on a punt return? Ooh, he just knocked the shit out of me. But I just feel like they don't, it's just little bitty things like that that are missing as far as elements to the game. But I feel like it's still a good game. It's not a great game, but it's got so much potential, especially from stadium crowds and stadium announcers and stuff like that. Which I hope they program names in it later on, because I'm get tired of them saying number 30 hits number 30, number 2 number hits number 17. That's annoying. So when they do add the commentary, it's going to be amazing. And I don't know what happened there. It wouldn't let me change the play for some reason. And I kind of got lost more yards. But yeah, there's little bitty things here and there I can nitpick, but there's so many good things, elements about the game, that I can't really be too pessimistic about it. It is better than the other football game that's just out, the one that I've been making all the videos of. Much better gameplay than that one. Ooh, got that one. I'm going to the house on this one. But yeah, there's so much greatness in the game that I can't complain. And I could complain, but you know, like my father say, when you complain, who gonna care? But yeah, and I hate that damn dance, the damn giddy or whatever the shit it is. Ugh, I hate that dance with a passion. I guess it's just me getting old. But even here, like look at his running motion. Notice how his feet are just not lifting up. It's like he's just dragging his feet. I feel like that's just the running is too stiff. But I do like it though. I do like it overall. The game is pretty cool. Yeah, but the lack of lift is just something about the running animation just kind of bugs me. But give me your thoughts on the gameplay that you saw here. I'm trying to skip all this, and let me know what you saw. Let me know if you played the beta. It is on Steam right now. If you want to download it, it's a free open beta. And let me know your thoughts. Alright, this is Yuri Barlow. Hit the like button, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I will see you the next video. Bye-bye.